Hi angels, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. So today's pick a card is going to be messages from Lilith. I asked you on the community part of my page what deity you want to hear from the most. Now there were a few other deities that wanted to connect, so we'll do separate videos when it's appropriate, but it's been a minute since we've done messages from Lilith, so we are going to channel. Please subscribe, back, and comment if you guys would like to book anything. I also have my alchemy of Lilith if you want to start healing the oppression within you. You also get free coaching with that, so I love that. That link will be in the description, the comments, and on the community part of my page. But yes, let's go ahead and get through this. Pole 1, you are the 5 of Wands. Pole 2, you are the Death card. And pole 3, you are the Strength card. So use your intuition to see which deck or card, is calling to you. They're also the thumbnail. Pole 1, you are the 5 of Wands. Now, I couldn't decide which cards to use for the thumbnail. So we also have this card here, which is the Ace of Wands. Okay, so you have this external card as well that I've channeled out already. So listen, the tea, honey. Okay, I feel like part 1, Lilith is bringing through a lot of clarity for your pile, but I sense the fucking drama. Okay. And I feel like you're going through a lot of cleansing time. I'm seeing a lot of black smoke actually come from a candle. So this could be something in terms of your own Lilith candle. Okay, pay attention to how the candle that you have for it operates. This could also be something to do with a spell that you've performed against others, maybe a hex, okay? But there is something about candles for you, definitely, obviously, because of the image. But there is just something around this fire, okay? Now, I feel like Mother Lilith is really coming through with receipts, okay? There are receipts here. Like I said, there is drama here with someone that you have in your life. This feels like family, or look, this could be a friend if we're looking at the images, but this just feels like someone that you've had some kind of nasty energy with. Now, it could be one person. I do feel like it's a collective of people though, even if they're not all the same person. You feel like someone is fucking with your energy. And you may have performed some kind of spell work, some kind of ritual here around identifying this person. Maybe you've pulled divination, but you know. And I feel like your spells are crackling and popping, just like in this card. There is someone here around you that has stolen something from you, either physically or they are stealing your magic. This person has been messing with your energy. Now, I feel like Mother Lilith is coming through with, again, receipts. There is something around, I don't know if you live with these people, but if you do, they have stolen something from you, or they have really messed with something around your energy field. So I feel like you need to do something in terms of a spiritual ward with Mother Lilith, if you haven't already, or there is something about Mother Lilith seeing all, you know. And I've noticed, whether you are a son, daughter, or just a spirit of Mother Lilith, I feel like she sees all, okay? She sees all the time. And it's like when people check you, she sees it before you even see it, okay? And there is something about, I don't know if she's sending you signs, because my ear's starting to itch, okay? Someone could have been talking about you, or she is blocked. I feel like she's saying as well, a lot of the spiritual attack against you, she's blocked it. And I find that she often does. You know, she always comes through. That is one thing I'll say about Mother Lilith. So let's get a bit more of this energy here. someone has done something to you out of spite, or they're acting out of spite, okay? There is something around their emotions that are quite imbalanced here. And we do have the scales. This is the Four of Pentacles though, Queen of Wands. This is a feminine energy specifically. Someone who does not like you really achieving these next big achievements or goals in your life, because I feel like you are someone who is about to make a lot of change to your financial situation, to your life, because you are an entrepreneur, let me tell you. And I feel like my own Lilith candle is burning fucking bright, very like hot. There is something about this hot candle. So they could have a fire sign placement, or they are Aries, Leo, Sag. This could also be your spirit as well, very fiery. But there is something around this fire and this intention, because look, like I said, when I shuffled these out, babes, when I picked these cards, I didn't know which kind of pile to pick, you know, but I went with this one because this was what I was called to. But the fact that you got fire on both your cards, so I'm actually seeing in my vision, and it's actually coming through this card, something is being burnt here. You know when you like blow out a candle and it kind of, the smoke fizzles? Well, I actually see like black smoke, like what's it called, soot of a candle, I don't know. But I see like even when the candle's burning, it is burning through this fucking relationship. This could also be a masculine that has really been holding on to your money. Someone does not want you to succeed here, babe. Someone does not want you to succeed here. And now I'm clocking it. Look at the fucking card of this, the Queen of Wands. You see all that smoke and that fire? You are going to come out of this brighter, okay? Burning brighter than ever before. You can even see my own candle in reflection. You're about to phoenix this energy, okay? You're about to phoenix this energy. You're going to come out of it. And I actually feel like birds are allies. I just saw a bird in my peripheral here. And I'm actually seeing a bunch of dust. I don't know if you'll be able to pick that up on camera. But I'm seeing, like, again, ashes. Something here needs to be burnt through. This needs to come crumbling down. And if this is also a relationship, I want to say, this person has been loving keeping you codependent. Whoever this is, whether it is a love relationship or people around you, I want to make this very clear, because I feel like Lilith is saying, be a bit more clearer, babe. These people, this person does not want you to succeed here. Okay, they are trying to hold off on your money, hold off on your intention. They could even be coming through with spiritual sabotage, okay, sabotaging your spells, your intention, even physically. I want you to be aware, because the energy right now is of such growth. It is so potent right now for you especially, that people are going to try you. They're going to do whatever they can to pull you back towards this past, to cause drama in your life, to keep you distracted from what it is that you're healing and building. And with the Four of Pentacles, this can be like a financial worry as well. They could even be trying to cause some kind of imbalance around money for you. But I'm hearing, like, especially today, not just for you, but I've been channeling this today as well. There is just something around, like, see the truth of the situation. You are not in a lack mindset anymore, even if you're still growing. You are not going to be left alone. You are not suffering. Do you know what I mean? You have to align yourself right now with that of positivity, of growing. I am seeing fireflies, okay? There are something, like signs around good messages coming through, like just things that are trying to uplift your spirit. Because whenever I think of fireflies, what's that song about fireflies as well that is very nostalgic to us, okay? Especially if you grew up in like 90s, 2000s, there is something about that good energy that is coming in towards you. Bridges are being burnt here. And I want you to be careful because someone is trying to, like, again, insinuate something to you, or they're trying to, I don't need to shuffle these cards anymore, to be honest, but I am hearing, sorry, just carrying on. Someone is trying to insinuate something to you or trying to instigate something, okay? I don't know why, but words with the letter I, and you know what I'm hearing? Inspiration as well, okay? There is something about inspiration. Their name could start with an I, or what is the, I for an I? That is what I'm hearing. Someone is trying to instigate. They're trying to get you feeling imbalanced emotionally, okay? They don't want you, I'm sorry, my camera's shaking a little bit. They don't want you to achieve this big thing, because it is going to happen. It's going to manifest. With the Ace of Wands, let me tell you, you're due some kind of big, some big intention, big growth. So I feel like Mother Lilith is saying you may need to set some kind of intention here, or you need to do a spell maybe as well, around focus and around just making things happen. Now, I'll be honest, for all of you, I don't feel like you need to do a spell, so maybe pull your own divination if you work with Mother Lilith. But for others of you, I just feel like you need to set some kind of intention within as well, where it's like, I am focused, like continue to be focused. Don't even listen to the distraction. And be careful, because these emotions, if these emotions are unhealed for you, someone is going to get the better of you. And you right now, I think that because you're in such a passionate time, you're in a time of creativity, of receiving, changing your life, starting new things, new ideas. That fire element that you're in can easily combust in your face. And I think that's what Mother Lilith is coming through with. Okay? You have to know yourself. You have to conduct yourself in a way that is a priority. You know, it does this conversation, or if they come up with some kind of instigation against you, and I'm getting like, maybe it's like 3 against 1 here. If they do, is this something that you need to speak on? The owl is coming through here for you as well, specifically through Mother Lilith. Observing. Is it a time for observation? Do I need to act and say anything? And I'm going to say this to you, maybe if there is beef around this person, do some inner healing work right now, okay? After you watch this video, just get it all out. Get to a place of peace within, because then it won't trigger you. But if you have wounds unhealed within you, they are going to come up. It's like a volcano. Now, equally so, Mother Lilith is also coming in and saying, do you need to speak up and set a boundary here? You know, I actually feel for the most part you need to let things be right now, because I am someone who, like, set the intention, right? Set the intention forwards. You may need to do that here, but I just feel like when someone is fighting fire with fire, it is not going to work. An eye for an eye, it doesn't work, because who is it hurting? The more that you feed into this energy, the more it's going to make you feel restricted long term. So I actually feel like the message here is to be right now. Don't let it affect you. The number 14 is significant as well. Let's see, what is this card? I might not be able to show you this too much. Confidence in the power of healing. You need to be connecting. Okay, let me just, because I am not trying to get some kind of bad on here, okay? But confidence in the power of healing. You need to do some kind of inner learning here, okay? Inner solitude. You know what this gives me? Like, okay, you know in movies, right, when people, or like the women specifically, go through something traumatic, and there's always like a maid, or there is like someone who is very strict that ends up helping the younger energy through it, like they give them a bath. Someone who's experienced trauma is what I'm seeing. That is what I feel like is coming through with Mother Lilith. She is here to help you, actually, and she's going to help you make sense of this situation. But the only thing that you need to be is yourself, okay? You need to just be nude. You need to be yourself, and you need to kind of let her do her thing, okay, around guiding you, especially if you are a devotee. Okay, listen to the signs around you. Now, I actually feel like your intention should be only put towards that which you are trying to grow here. Okay, let me see. Yeah, we're going to use this card. Sorry, I was deliberating on what cards to use. You do need to do some kind of spiritual ward with her though, okay? That is something that is coming up. Do some kind of balancing, maybe even a meditation. Listen, when you do shadow work with Mother Lilith, obviously, like, Mother Lilith is very known for that, but there is something around just having that session with her that is going to help you through it. And I also feel like learn to, like, pray to Mother Lilith as well, or say an incantation, right? If you don't want to call it a prayer, learn to just pray for the help and guidance that you need. Ask for what you need as well, you know. But there is something around, like, don't let it trigger you. Don't fall into this trap that someone has set up here, okay? Because I feel like she's saying right now the wind is changing. What is right now, and the situation and drama that is unfolding will not be, is what she's saying. She's coming through riddles a little bit. And I see her in my vision through my candle as well, standing like in a doorway with a staff. Sort of like this, I guess, right? But her staff is on fire. Yeah, you don't need to act, okay? You don't need to act. I do see, like, black cat as well as significance. This could be your familiar. Okay, what is the energy, Mother Lilith, that you want to share with pile 1? Something's going to hit you in the face as well. I feel like she's saying... What did I say about that fucking deception? Someone's stealing from you, doing sly ass shit. You know who's coming through? Loki. Okay, I've been channeling Loki recently, okay? Or he's been channeling me. But I do feel like he's coming through a little bit. And I don't know, I'm just seeing that fox kind of energy. Who's sly is what I'm hearing. Okay, who's more chaotic than me? So I feel like someone is doing their best to stop you on their tracks. This could be an unexpected visit from these people, if that is something that can happen today in your environment. There is an unexpected visit. There are lies that have been told around your situation, okay? Lies that have been told. There are lies that have been told. There is an instigator for sure. So this person has been lying to you, and it's going to hit you in the face. It's going to make you feel like you're on fire. Like, why is this past energy coming back? I'm trying to focus on myself. And it's partially because there is emotional healing, but it's also because these people or this person are going through their own emotional destruction. And you are going to walk away from these people. You are going to see the truth. I think a part of this energy is you needed to see the truth to cut the emotional tie with them. Again, if it's a relationship, you needed to see the intention of this person. Because even if you thought you saw the truth, what I'm feeling is like you didn't. You didn't actually see the extent. And I'm seeing someone like sitting here, and it's like, I can't believe that you would stoop so low to do that to me. I can't believe that you would hurt me like that. It is coming up, and it's triggering a wound within you. I'm going to say it how it is. It is. It's making you feel like you are not going to be able to move forwards. But you will. Because when the 9 of Swords is in reverse, listen, you are going to overcome the depression and the anxiety that you feel. You needed a reason to move away from this person, for one. You needed to see that this was actually a them problem, because I don't know why, but I feel like on some level it's, you know, if you haven't done your healing work, then this is triggering you. The only person that can solve this, honey, is you. However, for those that have been healing and it's kind of like coming up out of nowhere, I feel like it's not just about you, it's more about them. It's about the outcome of your life, because they are not supposed to be in your life anymore. They were holding you back. But now it's, well, it's kind of like the truth needed to come out here. So it's like I'm seeing, like, instead of these crows holding swords, I'm seeing guns, right? It's like someone had the pistol loaded. It was gonna happen anyway. It didn't matter if it happened through this person or not, whether they were in your life or not. They were going to do this no matter what kind of emotional term that you were on, no matter how civil you thought you were. This was going to happen, because there is such envy and such jealousy around you being able to be free. They are triggered by you now. The tables have turned. So this was going to happen either way, and I feel like you needed this motivation. This is going to motivate you. And again, once this happens, I feel like, I even feel Mother Lilith is saying, let this happen, because it's not only going to set you free, but I see the like gateway opening, and she's confirming, yes, you can do a spell now, you can do a hex, you can send this energy back. But it's almost like, I feel like Mother Lilith is coming through and saying, let them spark your next idea. Don't see it as such a smack in the face. It may feel like that. I'm not going to lie, it's going to feel like that, okay? I ain't going to be around the bush. But she's saying, like, let it spark your next idea. You see the way she's lighting her wand with that flame and that candle? Let it motivate you. You are going to alchemize off this in such a huge way. You see, you are sitting and worrying about these people. Maybe you were low-key letting them, I'm hearing, manipulate you for one, but emotionally control you for two. You were allowing them in some point in your life to dictate you. The number 23 is prominent, or the number 3 is coming through with Mother Lilith. This is going to, listen, the Queen of Wands. This needed to teach you how to find resolution within yourself. I actually feel like this is not even about you. Don't see it as a personal problem. I almost feel like your guides, Mother Lilith, your spirit guides, have set this shit up because they wanted to empower you. It is supposed to like set your next phase up. It is going to light you up. And I know this is like a weird turn of events here, but this is what I'm seeing. It's going to light you up. It's not a personal attack. It is how you are going to claim back your power. By getting the independence to start this project, this motivation, to get the inspiration and ideas. Because at every point in your life, you have always overcome through the flames. You are a fucking phoenix, my friend. You're a phoenix. You needed this fire to motivate you, to light something up your ass. Okay, I hate to say it, but some of you were sitting around contemplating, carrying these knives, feeding them. You had to learn to cut the cord here with these people. So let it be. I love you, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Pile 2. You are the Death card. So, you guys, I just want to mention before we start your video. So I couldn't pick between the thumbnails, okay? So I ended up picking like 3 more cards. And this is the card that it came out for your pile anyway. So you also have, what is this? The Queen of Wands. Okay, listen, first things first, I'm seeing a coffin, okay? This is giving me coughing energy. It's giving me a Dracula, especially with that death energy, okay? So, look, there was something or someone draining the fucking life force out of you. And I feel like you have kept feeding this energy, okay? This could be a person, or this could be even, I feel Mother Lilith is actually coming through and saying this is maybe like a mindset or something subconscious here. And it's almost as if the way that she's holding her wrist back from putting her hand through the fire, Mother Lilith is stopping you from doing something right now when it comes to acting or taking control over a situation. She does not want you to inflame something because you need to almost let it burn out on its own. And I feel partially this could be an ending with people or a person, but I also feel something that is destroyed, sorry, that hasn't worked out for you. There is something that she is saying, let it go. Because once you let something go here, a person, a problem here, again, this gives me like someone has been fucking with your energy maybe as well, and you want to do a spell, okay, with all these candles. You know what these lizards remind me of? I don't know if you can see that. I don't know how focused it will be, okay, on the camera, but there are little lizards, and I don't know if you like horror films like I do, okay, but there is a horror film. What's it called? The Vatican? Not the Vatican. There is a horror film where like one of the possessed boys has all these lizards start manifesting as demons, okay? So yeah, you may be called to watch horror films, who knows, that could be significant. But I feel like something had to go here with these people. These could be 3 people in significance as well. And I actually feel like she could be saying as well, there is a 4th person that you didn't even know of. They're irrelevant is what I'm hearing there. Someone tried to stop something when it comes to your growth. They tried to stop some empowerment. This could be someone that casted on you as well. Others, you had a lot of watchful people. This is when it comes to people, okay? For others of you, I just feel like you have outgrown something. And I feel like you keep... It's almost like you've outgrown something, but you keep feeding the cycle. And Mother Lilith has literally burned these people or burned this like career, this situation to the ground. There was an ending here. You left your job for some of you as well. Something has ended in your life or will be ending. Babe, she is saying let that shit go, honey. Moths are significant for you as well, or death. Maybe you work with like Hades. I don't know why, but I'm channeling Hades through this death card today. I'm not going to take those cards either, by the way. Let's see what the energy is. Yeah, you see the way I'm getting a bit distracted here? I almost just feel like you've been distracted by something. Again, this could be a distraction that came in to piss you off. The 9 of Swords. There was a masculine here. This is for someone who's dealing with a relationship that was causing you a lot of fucking turmoil. And you keep going back to this person. Well, Mother Lilith is saying, fuck no. With that Lovers as well. You see the way that threw? She said, hell fucking no. Stop feeding the delusion. She's stopping you from making some big mistakes here or pushing yourself back. This is giving me, I don't know if you see it, I don't know why, but I'm channeling horror films for you, okay? I'm seeing, what is it called? As above, so below. You know when they go underneath the catacombs and they end up like getting stuck in there? This is giving me like catacombs underneath Egypt, pyramid as well. Like getting locked in the pyramid. There is a film around that as well. And wanting to escape back into the danger. You keep repeating something and then saying like, I feel depressed, or this person keeps doing this. Maybe you called on Mother Lilith to help you. Well, she's helped you. She's helped you with the situation. And now for a small percentage, I am hearing you asked her to help you do a love spell. And she's saying you need to let something be before it manifests as well. Okay? That is for those who are attracting this love. Either way, like, yeah, you got to just let Mother Lilith handle some stuff. Let's see. So you got the King of Swords in reverse. This could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then you had the 8 of Swords in reverse as well. So This person ghosted you, or someone has ghosted you here. Someone has been a bit quiet around the intentions of you. Okay, so for a small portion, what is that at the bottom of the deck? The Fates. Okay, so we have the Five of Cups there as well, by the way. So what I'm hearing is, for some of you, something is being removed from your life, okay? Something needs to come to an end. If you've been worried about people fucking with your energy, if you have been just stressing out or feeling depressed around not receiving, you need to just let things be right now, because there is some intention that you've either set with Mother Lilith, or she's seeing and she's going to help you with, to start bringing new energy in. If you are dealing with a love situation, for some of you, if you've asked for a love spell, knowing this is not your person, she is saying, hell the fuck no, be an independent little bitch and stop fucking around, okay? To say it nicely. And then for others of you, if you are attracting new love and you just want to get out of this depressed energy, it is going to come in, but the intention isn't right for love right now. Okay, either way, Mother Lilith is telling you to listen. I feel like she's saying grow up a little bit, but she's not saying it so harshly. But I feel like she's saying, girl, okay, or boy, shut the fuck up. I can't really show you that card. Protecting your feelings, you see? The drama. Because, yeah, I'm hearing like, girl, give it a rest. Now, I am seeing the Pentacle here as well. So this could be protection from others. Or, sorry, the Pentacle. Some of you are about to receive money. But I meant to say the Pentagram. So, the truth behind the illusions. And you have the naked self. So there is something around you needing to be vulnerable, or you need to be honest with yourself here, okay? Where are you like pushing your life right now? Does something or someone need your energy? I feel like she's saying like it's time to just be open and honest. You know what I mean? Like, you're empowering. Why are you worrying about dumb stuff? You need to find your voice in situations as well. But you need to be careful of things that are restricting you, okay? Where are you putting yourself in this restriction? Do you need to go back to that person? Because it's like you can't pray for things to change and then repeat old patterns. Okay, give me more about this energy, because I feel like we need a bit more clarity here, right? Thank you, Mother Lilith. I am seeing someone with green eyes, or I'm hearing like snake eyes, hazel eyes. There is a feminine energy that is feeling a type of way about you, okay? They could have green eyes. So we have the Devil in reverse. So honestly, I feel like right now, my love, it is time to be real with yourself here. There is something being mirrored to you right now around addictions or old patterns, attachments that you need to release. It's kind of like, are you fueling something that doesn't need to be fueled? Like, what are you doing here? You know, it's like I hate to say it, but it is stupid energy. It's giving like someone who keeps putting their hand in fire and expecting not to get burned. So I feel like right now I'm going to say to you, maybe do some inner reflection and see where you can let go of attachments that aren't good for you. Because you are about to receive a manifestation, and even if this is what you're worried about, you have to let it go up in flames. You know, there is something around the fire right now, and just truly connecting with things. And you know what they're saying, honestly, the guides and the deities as a whole, connect with intention and the earth right now. There needs to be some kind of grounded energy to where we can connect and we can stop worrying about things that don't really matter. Is this a time to be patient for you? Because it's giving like someone who is completing or continuing emotional cycles. But it's like you have such empowering energy. What is that, the Eight of Cups? Is it time to walk away and follow your own path here? Now, for others of you, I feel like you listen, the Lovers in reverse again. It's time to end a love situation here. Okay, and I feel like there is something better that you could be getting on with. I feel like she's saying. So I don't know if you're distracted just in a general sense or because of a relationship in person, but it's time to put your eyes on the prize, honey. Okay, I feel like you need to go and watch the goals and visions video that I'm going to upload, or when you see this video, I will have uploaded that video. Okay, but you need to go and watch that, okay, because the angels can really help you achieve your goals. But I just sense, look, King of Wands, you're allowing someone to treat you like fucking filth, and you need to, like, 10 of Cups, this is a relationship that needs to end. This person was very, you know what, it's weird, because even though this is the King of Wands, I get someone that was like, firstly, someone is abusing your energy, okay, because I'm getting abusive energy, but I'm also getting someone who's being sneaky and getting away with shit when it comes to you, and you keep feeding this cycle because you think that you need love, or you are kind of abandoning your emotions here by continuing things on with this person, or continuing on in life with this unhealed energy. Face yourself. Face yourself is what I get. And I actually feel like you actually did a lot of healing around this, because if the Devil is in reverse, you have healed these attachments, or you've learned to kind of find some sort of peace even, okay, the Temperance. But where are you, like, continuously drowning yourself? Again, it's like you are the one that is holding this sword, honestly. And if you're not, then why are you letting people wield that over your energy or over your head? This is giving someone who keeps coming back into your life, okay, and keeps, like, pulling at the same wound. You need to heal this if you want to have a good future, or you want to manifest real love, because this person is not your real love. And I actually, I'm feeling like she's saying, if you put your sense and you start doing the healing subconsciously as well, or internally, you can actually manifest the love that is right for you. And there is something about continuing texting them as well. Mother Lilith sees all, honestly. So I don't know if she went ghost on you, she's saying, or she's, like, not been present. But she's saying, like, if she hasn't been present for you, it's because you're the problem. So you need to see the truth behind these illusions, babe, okay? The number 9 is significant Libra energy. Empower yourself. Let's take a look. So I'm hearing someone that has addiction abuse, or has like abusive energy. I don't know, this could be an Aries, Leo, Sag as well. But I also feel like there is some trauma that you've been through that you find it really hard to overcome. And I feel like she's saying this is your sign to start taking control over that. Do some inner healing to start changing that cycle, because you are going to continue to repeat the same patterns the longer that you avoid your true emotions. So this person could again be mirroring. Did we have a mirror type of energy come out? We didn't. But again, the truth behind the illusion. Someone here, in terms of relationships and people, are mirroring your deep inner unhealed reflection that you need to kind of get balance over. Okay, because the longer that you avoid these things, the more that you are going to run into them. And I feel like you have spent a lot of your time running back and forth, whether it be to past people or to away from them, that it's finally time to just stand in who you are, okay? And again, at the bottom of this card, it was the naked truth, right? Needing to be open where you are, be vulnerable. That is what she's saying, okay? I love and appreciate you, Pole 2. I will see you in the next one. Pole 3, you are the Strength card. So we are going to get into your messages from the Lilith. So also I couldn't pick between the thumbnails, so I did pick an extra card for you while I was choosing which kind of deck to use as a thumbnail. So you also have the Nine of Wands, okay, which is this card. So let's go ahead and take a look. So I am seeing cinnamon, okay, and I do have a cinnamon stick here, so I'm just going to cleanse a bit. You need to do some kind of cleansing, okay, around the back of your mind. I can't remember what chakra that is, okay, but we do have little chakras in the back of our head. So maybe it's a sign to work with your crown anyway. You need to kind of clear out some kind of energy. And I'm actually being drawn right now to aromatherapy, maybe through a candle, okay, or candles with scents. Obviously be careful with candles with scents as well, because I know if you burn them too long, they can make you dizzy and stuff like that, so be careful. I don't know why, but this is real, okay? I need to itch the back of my head. But I feel like this is where you're at, okay? I feel like there is something really drawing to you around your practice, your ambition here, that you're waiting on what's next for, okay? And this is why, like, you may be scratching the back of your head. It's kind of like you're trying to figure out, you know, what is next for me? Where am I moving? You may have tried to connect with Mother Lilith recently, or you need to. You're in such a fucking empowering time. No, let me just tell you. You are very ambitious. You're a warrior. You are the strength. You have something that is manifesting for you. And I'll be honest, what I am channeling from your pile is like Mother Lilith is saying it is time to start moving with intention rather than in restriction, okay? Because I feel like something for you is restricting you right now. Notice how the snake is all around her, binding her. It is not only teaching her how to transform into her true self, her true warrior self, but the mind is what feels free, okay? And again, now that I'm noticing it, there is kind of like smoke from the moon. The dark moon is significant, okay? And the last quarter, so this could be needing to refocus. This could be needing to really cleanse out something around the next dark moon is what I'm hearing. Or the next new moon, regardless. You need to, like, this could even be the full moon, honestly, right? But you need to do some kind of shedding here to old identity, to old narratives, because here's what it is. You're in such a potent time, such a attractive time, honestly, to manifesting something that you want, to achieving something in your life. And it has to do with like maybe your spiritual practice, manifestation. You could be a psychic, you could be a witch here. But even so, like if you want a new job, for example, there is something that you have the power to align yourself with, Mother Lilith is saying. And you need to do some kind of work, or you need to stop procrastinating, because I feel like you need to step up to Mother Lilith's altar as well, or your altar space more. You need to be connecting with your energy more, because this is how you are going to shed what is not working for you, and this is how you're going to manifest. And I feel like you're looking for answers where you should be looking in yourself. And it almost feels like you have access to this energy, but you're still in a state where it's like, you know how she's like surrounded by broken branches. This is, I'm channeling the Vampire Diaries here. I don't know if this is significant for you. Or Mother Lilith is telling you herself to like connect with the energy of vampirism. Okay, maybe you need to start looking at that in terms of spell work. But that is what I'm channeling. And I just feel like you're in the middle of nowhere, and you're allowing things to feed off of you or restrict you still. And it's kind of like, what are you doing? So I feel like there needs to be some kind of alignment, she's saying, with your life, you know, making your dream life happen now. It's happening now. You know what I mean? Like embodying the character that you want to become. But then I also feel like there is a sense of needing to kind of take some time to release and connect with yourself, you know, because I am hearing the energy of hold off here, you know. So maybe you try to do a spell that just hasn't worked here, okay? The moon is here because a lot of what you are manifesting, it's coming from within. It's coming from emotion. That is what you need to put your intention towards right now. For others of you, around this last new moon that we had, you opened up something new. And I feel like you need to get used to not worrying about things not working out, because you're in a time where it is going to work out. You know what I mean? You need to see the truth about things as well. The truth about, again, your situation, where you are. Your dreams are very significant right now to telling you what is coming next. The pentacle for you, or the pentagram, right, is standing out to me. Money is increasing for you, but also a form of protection. And I feel like with the pentacle as well, this is giving me like a new cycle is starting for you, a new birth around career. Page of Pentacles. There is something new that is financially growing for you. It is being revealed, or if you planted anything around that new moon in Taurus we last had, whenever you see this though, okay, we could be around a dark moon, because all my videos are timeless, but there is something around a manifestation that is coming in towards you. It is here. You manifested more money. It's here. I am seeing two snakes here. Two snakes. And you know what's funny? We have two snakes right here. There are two people that are coming to mind. I feel like she's saying you're mirroring someone as well in your environment. So maybe look at like what is either triggering you right now, or what is being reflected back to you. Who do you keep seeing? She's saying like, who do you keep seeing on your timeline? There is someone that is mirroring your energy right now. Someone that you're in tune with. It doesn't have to be a bad thing either. It doesn't have to be just someone that is triggering you. Because like she's saying, like it's time to grow some new energy. Right, I'm going to take this one right here. Secrets and Discoveries. I feel like I could pull one more for you. Okay, I feel like Mother Lilith is watching over you, especially around your sleep right now. She's connecting with you. And this is funny because I actually had a vision of Mother Lilith last night around my altar space. And I think it's significant that it's coming through, that she's saying, okay, you are going to have visions of Mother Lilith. She's connecting with you. She's coming through dreams. So if you are questioning, did she reach out to me? Maybe go and ask her, okay? Maybe pull your own divination. But I feel like it's a yes, she is. Instinctual bliss. This is giving me someone, you're in a death cycle right now, okay? And honestly, collectively, a lot of us are. We're in a death cycle. Because there is new energy or a new portal that is opening up. And you may have been seeing right now as well, it feels like there is like new earth is opening up here, okay? But I feel like something is going to come in towards you sooner rather than you think. This is something to do around your ambition, your career, where you have been working towards, okay? So we have this one first of all. Secrets and Discoveries. It may be a time right now to do some kind of a healing work, not healing work, educational work around your practice. Or maybe you've been sitting in slumber right now, like she is. You've been connecting with like reading, or you're going to now start to kind of relight something here. Wow, she is coming through and she's saying it is time right now. It is time for you to be celebrated. Something that you have manifested or you've wanted is coming through. It is being granted. You are going to sign a contract for some of you as well. And you notice how Mother Lilith, I know it doesn't really represent her, but there's always someone in the background here. I feel like it is her. But there is also like an ancestor or a spirit guide that is also watching over this, okay? It could be another deity. Feels like a Norse deity, Freya maybe, I don't know. But something is yours. I just realised I probably shouldn't show you that, but it's fine. You've seen it already. It's fine. You're going to be guided to learn about something ancient here, okay? Ancient discoveries. This could be past life. It's to do around witchcraft though. Spiritual knowledge, like deep spiritual knowledge. Akashic records for some of you. There is like some deeper knowledge that is coming through to you. You're going to learn about something. You're going to learn some kind of ritual, she's saying, around your spell work or something to improve your practice. Stop worrying so much, she's saying. Because honestly, I feel like for you, pole 3, I feel a bit blank, okay? I feel a bit like, what is the message, Mother Lilith, okay? I feel like that is what I'm mirroring. I am seeing the 10 of Cups, or what feels like the 10 of Cups in my vision. I just saw like a beautiful rainbow then very quickly. There is something so fucking beautiful and fulfilling coming towards you. And it feels like what she's saying is you've been waiting for a while for this. You've been working very hard. You are going to reap rewards, okay? There could be some kind of death cycle right now that you're going through that is going to help you release some of the struggle. But I think one of the messages that she's really coming through with right now is trust. Trust in what is coming towards you, okay? I don't know if my camera is about to die here. If it does, I apologize. I apologize, my loves. My camera was on 1%, so I had to plug in my charger very quickly. But listen, you see that symbolism? Something is going to die before you get something good in. So I feel like it's almost like I'm seeing this as like rubble, but I'm also seeing it as like skull. So I don't know if you do some kind of death magic here of significance, but I'm seeing like a bunch of like dead bones, and it's almost like you've risen. Your spirit has risen. And I feel like she's coming through and she's saying you have completed a cycle that you don't even realize, whether it is working with Mother Lilith or it's just in general. Because I even feel like now with that dark moon, it's making sense. A full cycle, right? A full moon cycle. And you are going to have some kind of new business venture. This could be working on a business. Like you've been putting a lot of time and effort into growing something financial here. Well, it's finally time for you to be abundant. And I feel like a part of this transformation right now is you transforming from doing nothing to like having stagnancy, like crickets. And all of a sudden you have a client at every turn. You have bookings, okay? You have people interested in services. They want to collaborate with you. And I feel like this may even feel a bit overwhelming, but something now is abundant. And I feel like you have tried all the bells and whistles is what I'm hearing, all the tricks and turns or whatever. You know, you've tried doing a money bowl, or you've done like all these rituals and still nothing came through, but it is coming through. So listen, you're about to have a breakthrough around money. You're going to be saving a lot more, or saving is important. But I also feel like there could be something that mirrors you around money where it feels like safety. Okay, you need to learn to navigate how to spend your money wisely. And that means, you know, you need to figure out what is abundant to you. What does abundance mean to me? You know, is it something where I spend freely, or is it something where actually I need to be a bit more strategic with my money? I need to save here, you know, I need to do things that align with me and my business now. I have to be a bit more mature. You're maturing. You're growing up a little bit more. Even if you think you're grown, even if you are grown, Okay, there is something around like, you know, it's like growth. You know, like I'm seeing like when people mark their children's head on the door frame. This is kind of you. It's like finally I'm above. I'm above that height before. It's a new growth cycle. So I feel like even as she's sitting on this egg here, okay, or she's sitting in bed wondering when is this gonna happen for me? It is gonna happen. It is gonna happen. So I do see flies are significant here, okay? Be aware of getting lost in flies right now. I actually feel like the flies are just a part of the death cycle, even if it's mirroring a bit of hateful energy around you. It is something that you should not worry about, because the right energy is going to come towards you. Did you see how that flipped? Tables are turning here. You got the Page of Pentacles again, and you got the Ace of Wands here as well. Your intention and the magic that you have been really prioritizing is coming full circle. Everything that you have been putting your energy towards, okay, the projects that you have been working on are going to receive so much new growth. And I feel like what she's saying, the message has just become so clearer now, is that you are worrying about what is next, or something not working out, but this is it. This is time for you to shine, to show others what you mean, okay? When you say you have a business, you are being pushed into this entrepreneur leadership role, okay? And I feel like maybe a part of you was wondering, will I have to go back to work? Will I have to be without now? Like, what if this doesn't work out? Some of you could have recently lost your job as well, which made you feel like maybe this entrepreneur journey isn't for me, you know. But it is going to work out for you, and you just have to keep with that intention, keep growing and keep flowing, keep yourself rooted. I think a part of what is working for you now is this spirituality, or this connection, Mother Lilith is saying, to your practice and everything that you are putting towards like your business. It's like if you have a spiritual business, you're treating it as such, you know. Treat your business how you want to be treated as well, you know. Continue to allow yourself to shine, allow yourself to celebrate as well. That is what is coming through around summer. She is saying there is going to be time to celebrate yourself. This could be significant. This also gives me like a birthday, so maybe around your next birthday something is going to really up level here, and it's something that is just so abundant and so free. The Lovers and Luck, we have the Magician as well, and I feel like that Magician is kind of saying like, boom, you thought I was doing nothing, boom. Okay, some of you have haters here, low-key, okay, or people with those flies that have been waiting for this downfall. But I actually feel, okay, I feel like just last little message here, because I know we've been going on forever, but last little message, I feel like these flies that I'm seeing were people who kind of wanted your downfall, or they wanted you to not succeed. They were trying to pull at your energy. And almost like the Lion King, or like the typical relationship between lion and hyenas, right? The hyenas always like laugh and test the lion. Will the lion get up? You know, hyenas like to bite when you are down. And recently you've been down about something, whether it's because of them or just stagnancy. You've been down, and I'm seeing like flies around this lion's body through this strength card, which is significant, right? The strength, Leo energy. It's almost like these flies were around you, and all of a sudden Mother Lilith is showing me, it's like you rise, and these hyenas like in your life, these people who wanted you down, are like, how did you rise? How did you get back up? How did you do this? You're about to pop up on some haters, let me tell you, because this is your time to shine. This is your calling. And that pentacle is significant. I actually feel, you know, she's got a pentacle around her neck here. You are going to gain some kind of jewelry that is like centered around spirituality and witchcraft. It could be the pentacle or the pentagram, right? For some of you, I'm seeing this infinity as well. That just stood out to me then. But it's something like that. It's going to be a spiritual symbol is what I'm seeing. This Mother Lilith could also be guiding you towards getting something of hers that you could stick on an altar and wear. Something with her intention, okay? It will help empower you. But you are really rising up. You have done the spiritual work. So I feel like right now, just be, but also do what you can to educate yourself and learn something more about your own energy or your own practice, because it is working in your favor. Do not give up. It is not the time to give up right before you're about to cross through that finish line. And I feel like I said spirit then as well. Spirit is with you, okay? The universe is guiding you. But I'm seeing like you like track star through that finish line. It is going to be amazing. There is so much achievement coming in. I love and appreciate you, part 3. I'll see you in the next one.